Hey everybody, wherever and whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today, the latter weekend, we're gonna be playing Armored Core 6 ranked matches. We're back. We're back in this game. It's been, was it more than 2 months, I think. It's been more than 2 months, I think, since I last played this game, so definitely rusty. And I don't know if there was a rank reset at some point when I was not playing. I assume there was, but I didn't really get to I don't remember if I got to A rank or not. I don't think I did, so the reset might not have did much to me anyway. But yeah, I stopped playing for quite a long time, mostly just because like I started playing other games, but also there was some thing with PC anti-cheat like a while back, so I don't know if that was just me being paranoid or if that was like well-founded, but like I just didn't touch the game for a while. But the game did get a balance update I think a few weeks ago, and then there was a hotfix patch the other day as well, so that's cool. The game is still getting updated. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play some ranked matches, see how far we can climb today. And I'm gonna be using a different build from what I used to climb. So yeah, so we're like B, just at the end of B here. The build that I used to climb last time was this one, which is a shield build essentially. I had an earshot. This is earshot, and then the redshift nebula, and then the pulse scutum, which is like the big shield that you don't tap, you actually hold it, and then it gives like a large chunk of damage reduction and impact reduction so long as you hold it up. And then the right hand weapon on this thing right now, it's the missile launcher, but I'm pretty sure I was like experimenting with what right hand weapon would work best with this build. There was a iteration of this where I was using the Haldeman, and then before that there was another one where I think I was using the Harris, the linear rifle. So the right hand weapon I couldn't like make up in my mind what I should be using for this, but I got pretty far with this build, mostly because a lot of the opponents that I had in the lower ranks just could not deal with the fact that they could not stagger me. They cannot stagger me quickly with this build. And also this build just hard countered all of the stun gun and stun needle builds because the shield blocked status effects apparently. So that was fun, but I did hit a point where the rank that I ended up at, this build started to struggle because people would just stay away from me essentially. Because this build is not very mobile. So since I'm holding the shield up, I can't quick boost and I can't salt boost either. So yeah, this is definitely a very immobile build. It works best when the opponent is just trying to get in on me, because then they're gonna eat an earshot to the face, and then they get staggered, and then they eat a full charge redshift nebula to the face as well, and then that chunks them for like half health. I'm pretty sure in most of the matches I had, it only took me 2 rotations. It only took me like 2 staggers essentially to kill opponents, but then it would take them ages to stagger me just once even. So but we're not going to use this build today. We're going to be using this build, which I made just recently. I realized I never actually used the needle missiles, the Truenos, so we're gonna take those for a spin. And this is kind of like a very close quarters duelist kind of build, so we'll see how that works. We'll just go ahead, do up here. Also, let me swap this over to full screen. just in time. Okay. See if I still know how to play this game. Okay. Double handguns. I see the coral oscillator on the back. I don't know what the other back weapon is. Oh. Oh, that hit me? Bro.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hold on. Give me a moment here. I can't read your name, so... Okay. Hello. Who's this? Hello, super ceiling fan. Welcome to the stream. Did that hit me? I think that hit me. The handguns are so inconspicuous. Like, I don't realize that I'm getting staggered by those things, but they're actually pretty fast, huh? When you have two of them. Plasma missiles, I think I was able to just evade. I like the paint job. Thank you. I like green. Green's my favorite color, so I made it like that. I see a burst SMG, the Harris. Or is that the Harris or the Curtis? And then I think they have the shield. Yeah, the tap shield. But yeah, like I'm not like very good at the paint job, like the paint job thing in the game. But I just like the color green, so I made it very green heavy, and then did some red and blue highlights. Oh, it's the alpha missiles. Nice.
AP at 50%.
fired the wrong. I fired the wrong. Fired the wrong needle. I was supposed to fire the left one, not the right one. RSH to jab minutes. Yeah. Let's see. Ah.
AP at 50%.
Oops.
AP at 30%.
What's the game plan of this build? Get close, get a stagger, and then hit them with the pulse blade full charge. Pretty much. Well, I'm definitely not like used to the movement. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember like the best ways to really get in. And also like the build that I used last time that I was playing when I was climbing, I was using a very immobile, like full shield build, which is very different from the playstyle of this one. Trainers might not be the play for that. I don't know. I felt like it would have been harder to dodge the Truenos if I was like trying to get in on people. Because like my experience with the Truenos is that I had a hard time evading them. I was able to evade most missiles. I'm not really able to evade these things. I don't remember how you're supposed to do it, so I am surprised like people are not getting hit by this thing though, even though I'm like fully locked on. I'm getting so close to the transmiss by default. Do they have a harder time? Really? Do they have a harder time tracking at close range? Well, we'll give it another go, and then we'll give it another go, and then I'll change the build after this, I guess. Is that a Karasawa? That looks like a Karasawa. That was definitely the Karasawa. Ow.
At 30%.
Okay. Now they just shoot at like missiles so they don't use their streamer. You as well follow missiles. I mean, I get that. I understand that they work as missiles, but I thought that compared to missiles, they travel fast enough that even at close range they'll be fine. Like they do lose out their guidance compared to most regular missiles. That really, that kick hit me? Ow.
AP at 30%.
Rush close range means it's use value better. Splits and that's the split missiles and the what's the other one? SPL is the split ones, right? I don't remember what the MLT one is. The generic ones. Oh, okay. Okay, then that means like the idea behind this build is basically just wrong. Because that's the thing too, is like I never actually used the Truenos. Like ever. Like this is the first time I'm actually using the Truenos in PvP. Gridwalker, what's wrong with the Gridwalker? I feel like it's fine. If you're like trying to be more aggressive. Aggressive but also in the air most of the time. Okay. So if my understanding of the Troinos is basically wrong, like this build is basically just not gonna work, right? So I have to change a bunch of stuff here. Went for better ACs and trades basically so for the worst quickest in the game. Okay. So we just edit this first. Let's see. The Troinos are not gonna work. Then let's try. I have to like come up with a new build entirely right now. It's like when I was making this build, I was thinking about how the Troinos work, and because apparently I'm wrong about how the Troinos work, I have to like change everything. I have to like figure out, okay, well, what range do I actually want to be in this time? You change Hamlet for Zen as well if you want. That's assuming if I'm gonna stick to the close range plan. Right? Like the reason I made this build with close range in mind is precisely because I misunderstood how the Trueno works. But if they're actually a long range weapon, we're gonna have to change a bunch of stuff here, like overall. But also, like, I prefer the Haldeman over the Zim just because it reloads faster. I feel like with the Zim, you kind of want to have two Zimmermans if you're gonna do the Zim. instead of just one. If it's just one, I think the Haldeman might be better just because it's faster reloading, so you get to fire more often. Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna end up having to make like a new build, we're just gonna go back to one of my other builds first while I think on that. So let's just. I guess I can go back to what I used to climb to be. But this one's gonna be like really rough. I'm gonna change the right hand weapon though. I have to change this to something else. I have a MLT is based left shoulder. Yeah, left shoulder. If we're gonna go back to that other build, we'll think about it a bit more. But for now, I think I just want to play some matches. I think I used the Harris at one point on this thing. Okay, what's my FCS on this right now? Medium long range one. Okay. I guess I could stick to the hand missiles for now. Yeah, I guess we can stick to the hand missiles for now. I have to like try and remember how this one worked. But this one shouldn't be too hard since like this one is just a very lazy build actually. Pulscutum, yes. It's the Pulscutum build. This is what I used to climb like all the way from unranked all the way to where I am at now, pretty much. The only thing that changes with this build over the course of my climb from like the previous times I've been playing was the right hand weapon, but everything else pretty much stayed the same. I thought they were still on the ground. That's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, that hit me from behind, bro. Okay. That homing missile hit me behind my shield. That's kind of whack, dude.
AP at 50%.
Ah.
AP at 30%.
I have to like remember how to play this this build. Ah. Ideally, like, okay, if he's using the moonlight, ideally I'm hitting him with the earshot because my redshift nebula is supposed to be meant for when they're staggered already. Ooh, we were already in the air. There goes the homing missiles hitting me from behind my shield again. Oh, that was a wall. I do remember losing to homing missiles even before in like my old climb. Just because like the way me and my opponent are gonna move, at some point the homing missiles are gonna be behind me. And obviously the shield doesn't protect me from behind, so that's usually what screws me over. Reminds me of Swinburne's build. Kinda, right? Because he's the one with the Tetras with the also the same shield, right? This is also the Scutum. I kind of just prefer having the biped legs on instead of the Tetras though for this one. Because I don't really have enough weapons to do the fall delay. Use a different shield? Oh, does he? Okay, then I'm remembering someone else who's using the Scutum. Right, because there was someone else in the arena, I think, who had the Scutum and the Tetras. King? Okay, I see. Yeah, but this is what most of my games with this build normally looks like, where I'm literally just waiting for them to be on the ground so I can clip them with the earshot, and then if they get staggered, they eat the full charge redshift nebulas. I mean, this is the build that I named Knight. Oh, they also have a shield. Okay, interesting. Oh, no, my earshot missed, bro. That's unfortunate. My earshot missed. If I end up climbing again using the exact same build that I used to get to B, bruh. I even titled my stream trying a new build, bro. Yes, double balls to find this is gonna be a dream. Oh yeah, like you would just stagger me immediately. Although, obviously in those cases, like, if I recognize, like, okay, they have the double bubble beams, I'm just not gonna use my shield. That does mean I can actually quick boost and assault boost. But I'm pretty sure I'm using thrusters that are like pure speed for this one, so my quick boosts and assault boost won't be that great. I kind of just have to adapt if I end up fighting bubble beam build. Oh, okay. I thought they stopped in the air. Okay, I clipped them with the ow. No! And that was my bad. I should not have shot there. Oh! That hit me? Wow.
At 30%.
I think this build kind of just dies. Unless it lands a lucky ear shot or rev. Pretty much. In the earlier ranks, most of the builds that I faced against just couldn't kill me. While I dealt more damage to them basically before they could stagger me in the first place. But that's also kind of why I stopped using this build eventually, is because I reached a rank where people actually knew how to fight this thing. But yeah, a lot of my damage does come from hitting people with the stray ear shot. Hitting people with a straight ear shot, and then when they were staggered, they eat a full charge Redshift Nebula, pretty much.
AP at 30%.
Yeah. Or player should an ability shoot. Yeah, pretty much. You should try this build with flamethrower and jab data. That's an idea. Okay. Yeah, we can change that. I've been kind of thinking of like what else can I use aside from the missile launchers. And then instead of the ear shot, we can use the javelin beta. Where's that thing? I don't think I need to readjust any of the armor. I'm pretty sure for the armor I just chose okay, so this one is just using the Nakrare because obviously I want to be able to actually aim my Redshift Nebula. But the rest of the armor is pretty much just all defensive stats. Ephemera arms. For the defenses, I guess. Actually, if I'm using the flamethrower, would 90 target tracking be enough for the Redshift Nebula though? The flamethrower obviously doesn't really care about accuracy, but I actually want to hit the Redshift Nebula when they are staggered. Does that hurt? Iron Sight doesn't make any difference in this game? Does it not? Because that plays into, because it's like firearm specialization plus your FCS plays into target tracking, right? And target tracking is pretty much what determines your accuracy. Fair, actually. If they're not moving to begin with, because I staggered them, yeah, I probably don't need the accuracy that much. I should probably go for defensive stats. Do I have anything better though? Do I have anything better though in terms of defensive stats? Okay, maybe not the salad. Maybe not the salad. It's not insanely heavy, no? I mean, the thing with this build is, right, like I'm stacking a bunch of AP and stability on top of just having the shield, the scutum up, right? So being heavy is not really an issue, I think. Because when you have the when you have the shield, when you have the scutum up, and then you have a larger stability, it becomes even harder to just stagger, right? Producer that I have equipped full thrust, the full thrust one pretty much. Because the idea is I'm not quick boosting or assault boosting in this build for sure, right? So if I'm just moving with regular thrust the entire time, I just want the fast one. NGI. Actually, yeah, I don't have to worry about the quick boost stats if I'm not quick boosting, so even if it is expensive to do it, I don't mind. Also gives me a bit of extra efficiency, I guess. I'm gonna try and see if I have like a better arm here for defensive stats. I could take this one actually. Where is one of the best ones in the price efficiency? Mm. 59. Yeah, actually, that does make me really slow if I do this. Okay, sure. We'll keep the ephemera then. If I'm using the javelin beta though, I think I might need the would the SLT be better if I'm using the javelin beta? Okay. Is that a bullet orbit? Okay, I see the earshot. Oh no. I have to stay in the air. Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
It takes ages to stagger them with this one though. Even with the ACS anomaly debuff, Javelin Beta does take a while to stagger the opponent here. Fair, yeah. At least I'm not relying on like getting stray hits with the earshot. For sure.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
This build doesn't chase very well. Because my idea is that since I'm running the flamethrower, I want to be staying at 200 range, right? Because this thing only hits up to 200, right? If you swap out the Scootum, I'm just not gonna use this build to begin with. Because like the idea behind this build was to use the Scootum. So if we're gonna ditch the Scootum, I might as well just bring up a different build here. Playing rough projecting so, but yeah, it's connected to your AC. Yeah. Guys, more ranged. Oh. You're saying the flamethrower is much better when I'm fighting an opponent who is trying to get in on me, and then I'm just trying to keep my distance, right? They're obviously gonna catch up to me no matter what because I'm a slow build. But that means that essentially that means that the knight build or this build basically loses out to long range builds. Well, maybe not because I have this Gutum, so I'm not like dying. But then that would mean my only actual weapon in long range matchups would be just the Javelin Beta, and that's it. Yeah, against builds that are trying to get in on me, I'm definitely going to do more damage. For sure. So I can just get them to eat the Javelin Beta, and then maybe I don't even have to wait for a staggered. I can just shoot the Redshift Nebula on their face. Okay, screw it. Use this one. I'll use this one until I think of I get inspiration for like another build. Maybe flamethrower. I made a soup. Flamethrower, hand missile launcher. I made a soup. Oh god. Nah. Bruh. Of course, when I decide to go full missile build, they give me a quad shotty build. Okay. Sure. We're gonna max range this. We'll let them come to me and then I'll where are they? Oh god. Oh, not that they've done damage to me, they just don't want to fight me anymore. Okay. Understandable. And that is a play, for sure. Can I clip them though? Can I? Nah, I can't clip them.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I can't get my kicks off, man. Okay. I have to disable hard lock here because oh, they kicked me, bro. I'm not that good at the quick turn assault boost, so to evade. That's kind of why I disabled my hard lock so I can quick boost or quick turn faster. It doesn't really work well if you're hard lock. Hmm. Didn't the latest patch nerf one of the SMGs? I don't I don't remember what the change was to the machine guns. Those got buffed. That's just got nerfed. I guess I could swap these out for the Chang'ans instead of the Etsugens. Shall we? The Gatling cannon? No, I don't want to use the Gatling cannon for this build. Actually, what was the nerf to the Etsugens? Got their damage and back slammed. Hmm. I don't think the nerf was big enough for me to swap them over for the Chang'ans though. Definitely not the attaché. The attaché is like, too heavy. I actually can't even carry Chang'ans. Never mind. Yeah, screw it. We'll just do this. We'll see how they feel, even though they're nerfed. That's fine. Oh. Hey, that's kind of the same idea as my other build. Double Auroras. I was just eating everything, I think. That hit me? Ah, no. I'm so close. Got to use my pulse armor. But that build was definitely similar to this one that I have over here. Bubble gun with double auroras. Although in my case I'm using the pulse daggers instead of... I didn't recognize what they were using on their left hand. Even if the Etsugen got nerfed... Well, actually no, I think I did notice the effects of the nerf, actually. I don't think I was able to stagger that well with the Etsugens whenever I swapped with them. But I still feel like they got nerfed, but compared to using the Changchens, I think they might still be better. I see pulse blade, linear rifle, handgun, and then I think that was plasmas? Plasma missiles? Close fight. I mis-swapped my left side too. So it was like the burst SMG with the regular SMG instead of them being synchronized. Ow.
At 30%.
Oh no. Got hit. I think it was a laser dagger? It was fast, so I'm assuming it's a laser dagger. There's definitely a bit of delay on this one. Oh, it's not the laser sword. What? I thought it was the... Oh, he has both, I think. Maybe?
AP at 50%.
Oh.
AP at 30%.
Oh no, I got clipped. I didn't get enough elevation. Because you can dodge that by just going up. Oh well. Still can't build. I can't think of a new build to use. uh. Pile bunker, homing missile, and then the burst handguns. Okay. Definitely don't want it to stick too close on this guy. Ah, no! I can't kick! No! I can't kick from there, bro. Both of us want to get in. I was luckily getting staggered at the same time as they did, because otherwise I would die to the pile bunker. Yeah.
At 30%.
That's what happens if I screw up. That was a messy fight. Yeah, no, I really can't think of anything for like a new build. 'Cause the way I tend to build in this game is like I have an idea for like to use like one weapon and then I build everything else around it. So like the double Aurora build, for example, I kind of just went with like I used the 150 energy like boosting generator, and then just went with like the bubble gun and then double auroras, and it just made it as energy efficient as possible with that generator. That was weird. And then obviously the Scutum build, I just built around the idea that I was not gonna quick boost or assault boost. So now I'm like, I can't think of like another weapon that I can build around or new build.
AP at 50%.
Oh! I got the kickoff. That sucks.
AP at 30%.
Oh. You were dead.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah, I swapped too early. There we go.
AP at 50%.
We should change the booster on this. I think I'm using the Grid Walker on this thing. Guess it's actually fine. I could swap over to the bristle, but nah, I think we'll keep it. It's working anyway, so. I need to practice getting in with the assault boost. It's just something I never really did with the other builds. twin homings?
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That was a mess. That was such a scramble, bro. Did both of us just miss each other on the kicks? Bruh. Okay, now that they don't have their thing anymore, we can go in again.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah. Oh, them again. Okay, we're getting the run back. That was close. Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I keep accidentally pressing my left stick. That's why I keep charging up an assault boost there. I'm not supposed to. I have a habit of like pressing down on my left stick too hard. Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah. Nice. GG's. I really can't stop myself. Like, I think I've gone to town on the left stick so much that I mean I would show you if I had like a camera disconnected to my PC right now, but I have like a bit of the rubber padding on the left stick that's just off. I managed to like chip that off. It was because of this game. That's definitely like a habit I need to work on not having, which is just mashing the left stick too hard, getting assault boost by accident. Lammer Geyer, double Aurora, with double laser pistol handguns. Okay. Oops.
AP at 50%.
He's not firing the Auroras with me locked on.
AP
I didn't early swap by accident. Ah. Ah, no. Off axis on the kick.
At 30%.
Is that terminal armor? Okay, that's terminal armor. Well. Bruh, I didn't expect terminal armor. Okay. That was just badly played on my part, I think. Oh god. Gatling gun, earshot. I think that's the first assault rifle. And the missile launcher, I see.
AP at 50%. AP
Oh
at
god.
30%.
Okay, I made a bad swap. They don't have bullets on this one. Oh, that hit. All of those hit me. Wow. Ah, that sucks. I was too close to the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, no, I cancelled into kick early.
AP at 50%.
Hmm. I'll go with one more with this one, and then I think I'll swap out to a different build. Ah. What the? The jailbreak Basho with the need. Okay.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
It's the punch meme build, I think. And it has smoke launchers too? Okay. Yeah, it's the punch meme build.
50%. AP at 30%.
Yeah. Ah.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah. I managed to still get a punch on. GG's. Hmm. What to do? To build. Guess I could run this, I guess. try the double Aurora build. Exogens, missile launchers. Okay. Nice.
At 30%.
Oh, that clipped me? Bro.
AP at 50%.
The assault armor clipped me towards that dagger.
At 30%.
Nice. Earshot pal bunker. Okay. I'm dead.
AP at
Ah.
30%.
I couldn't get that stagger on them. It's so close. Ah.
At 30%.
They got me. So what staggered them too? Your shots. Assault rifle. Oxygen. Can't see what's the other shoulder. That hit me? Bro. That direct hit me, wow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Okay, my movement is just not good if I'm getting direct hit by freaking earshot. Let's try something else here. These for my left hand. So I kind of don't want to do both with the same weapon. Handgun? Where's the handgun go? I can feel the RSI. If I did the same. If I did handgun and then red shift. Maybe not sure. I don't think the knockback arms can carry this. Oh, they can. Okay. But I think I need recoil control if I'm running the grenade launcher. Probably giving up too many defensive stats if I swap over to the VP. Yeah, I guess we just stick to the ephemera. And then... Probably not the Fluga. The NJ is just really expensive. Okay, never mind. I think we'll try the Flugo. The Flugo, and then what do we use here for the FCS? Something that's mid-range. Yes, I think that's mid-range leaning. For the generator, oh, we need more supply efficiency for this. I guess we go to Hokishi. Just gotta remember that I don't want to completely blow all my energy out if I'm running this. And swap our legs. To what though? I guess I can just keep the Melanders. I guess we can keep the Melander for now. See how this goes. Initially, I am feeling like this might lack damage, but we'll see. That hella looks like a Gundam paint job. That's pretty good. Oh, that hit me, bro. How?
At 30%.
Okay, I didn't expect the oscillator charge up right away.
AP at 30%.
Forgot to use my buckler. Well, I don't really know what I buckler there. The Zim? I'd have to like read when he's gonna shoot the Zim if I'm gonna use the buckler there, I think. I could have bucklered the oscillator, I guess. I was just unsure if I was gonna get hit or not. Okay, we can try again. Same person. Okay. The buckler works, I guess. Oh.
AP at 30%.
Okay, I guess I missed the buckler timing that time on that second one. I think on the first one I was able to block most of the oscillator in the first one. Gotta get used to the timing. No, okay, I see what happened. Cause
AP at 30%.
I see what happened. Cause I accidentally mashed my left stick. So I disengaged the tap shield with my assault boost by accident. Yeah, so that time around was like fine. I get used to the timing. Also in that matchup, I think I should have been using my grenade launcher when they started up the oscillator. It might also help with the timing on the tap shield for the oscillator. So like, I hit them with the grenade launcher, and then as soon as I okay, we can try again then. We'll use the grenade launcher, we'll use the oscillator, and then immediately tap shield. Immediately tap shield to block the oscillator's damage. Ah, okay. No, that was wrong timing. Okay, I don't have enough time, I guess? The grenade launcher... I feel like I should have enough time after the grenade launcher. Or I... Oh, that was not the instant guard. Oh, that actually chases up. Okay. I thought I would be safe. It actually chases up. I tapped shield too early on that one.
AP at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It actually chases up, huh? I didn't realize it chases up. Because I thought it was like the laser sword where it's just once the direction is like locked in, it's not gonna like tilt upward. I also didn't get to practice the firing the grenade launcher when they're charging up the oscillator. I tried it like once, and for some reason I didn't get the tap shield in time, I guess. I'll have to try that again. Assuming we get them again for the matchup. I don't know if we will. Okay, we will. That's definitely too far. I cooked them with that one. Oh, I got clipped by the bottom part? Bruh. I got clipped by the bottom part of the assault armor.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Okay, I actually don't have time. So I have to choose whether I tap shield or do a grenade launcher.
At 50%.
Okay.
AP at 30%.
Can't hit a damn thing with the red shift. Uh... How is that even? Actually, we only have 10 minutes left. Okay. We'll just use something else then. Try and come up with a different build later, next time. I guess I can try running the chainsaw. We'll run the chainsaw for like the last few matches, I guess. Oh my god, what is this paint job? What the f- they've got 3 missiles on the car saw. Okay. Bruh. Okay, we have to back off because we've taken so much, Ow.
AP at
Taken so much
50%.
freaking stagger.
AP at 30%.
Bruh. I've eaten so much, bruh. Okay.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
What? Plasma missiles and laser rifles. Okay, they named their AC the game plan. So energy kite, energy weapons. I want to keep distance.
AP at 30%.
I was expecting pulse armor, not assault armor on them, but okay.
AP at 50%.
Ah, wait, right, I forgot. I also have assault armor. Why did I do that?
AP at
Bruh.
30%.
Right, I forgot. I also have assault armor. Why did I use it as if I was gonna freaking cancel a stagger? Bruh. Yeah, we'll do like one last before we end the stream. Missiles, plasma blade, pulse blade, and I think that was a grenade launcher. I don't know what the other weapon is. Okay, they also have assault armor.
AP at 30%.
Both of us just want to go in. Okay. They also had the oscillator. Let's see. So oscillator or pulse blade? Wait, no. Maybe I confused the pulse blade for the oscillator. They actually only have the oscillator, I think. Oh no, they do have it.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Nice. Okay. I think I should have let go of my chainsaw charge when I know that they're gonna go in, because I think my chainsaw takes priority there. So that was my bad, I guess. Okay, so we started at like B, I guess 3. We went down to B2. Initially I was planning on using this build, but apparently I had the wrong idea of how the with how the Twenas worked, so this is gonna have to be scrapped. I'm gonna have to like go back on the drawing board to figure out like a different build. And then we started jumping onto a bunch of my old builds, and we got some wins with the quad SMG. I guess that's fine. This one is definitely not at this rank. This build worked in like the earlier ranks on the way to B, but once we hit B, this one just doesn't work anymore. These people know how to fight against it. People are just like or the builds that I come across, and also just the players are just better at avoiding getting clipped by the earshot. This one I didn't bring out too much, but also this is just like an Aurora focus build, so it definitely has a lot of weaknesses. But I think we did get the win with it, I think. Or I might be misremembering. The moment I bring this one out, I immediately fight against a quad shotgun, and this is just not a good time. I didn't bring this one out, but this one's more of a... This isn't really like a PvP build, it's more of a casual build. Because this is like... just pretend you're a dragon kind of AC. So I didn't really bring this on ranked. This one I made, but I feel like being on the ground is just not a good idea in PvP to begin with. Because this is definitely a very grounded build. I guess I could try it next time, see if it works, but I imagine it's not gonna get that many wins, because the idea behind this one is pretty much the same as this, except significantly more immobile, and like I have no air movement at all. So yeah, I don't imagine this one's gonna get that many wins either. And then we whipped out the Shredder build for the last few matches, and like the chainsaw is my favorite weapon because it pretty much carried me through the entire story. Like as soon as I got the chainsaw all the way to New Game Plus Plus, I pretty much finished the game with just chainsawing every boss. So I love the Shredder to bits, but like, or the chainsaw to bits, but like, it's so hard to like get it to work in PvP. At least for me, like I have encountered other people doing a chainsaw build, and like they were able to do it. So I guess I'm gonna have to like try and revamp this one. But yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the build drawing board because none of my stuff is working now. That, and also just like I need to work on my movement, because a lot of the times like I'm eating stuff that really I should not be eating in terms of just damage. Well, I kind of don't know like where I'm supposed to look for like advice on this anymore. Like my algo has, like my YouTube algorithm is basically just not giving me much Armor Core 6 stuff anymore. So I'm like, where do I get help? But yeah, I think that's it for today. Unfortunately, we dropped down in rank, but it's not too far down, I guess. The plan for next week, so Tuesday, we'll be continuing the EU4 run, and I believe what we need to do on Tuesday's EU4 run would be to just try and get the mission done, so that I can get the Sunset Invasion CB so I can start declaring war on Europeans without having to border them. And then on Wednesday, on the YouTube side, I'm gonna have my next Neural Cloud Exception Protocol video up. Thursday, continuing the U4 run again, and then latter weekend for next Saturday is going to be, I don't know yet. We'll have to see what game I end up playing for latter weekend. Definitely not this one, because I don't want to do like the same game twice in a row. Well, let's see, maybe COH3. But yeah, that's all for today. Thanks to Super Ceiling Fan for dropping by, and for everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch. Have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you next week.